50 amazing animal facts you'll want to share. Whether you're a nature lover or just curious by nature, this video is for you. Check if you know all these bizarre facts about animals. If at least one is new for you, hit that like button. 1. The largest spiders in the world, tarantulas, can live without food for more than 2 years. 2. The nose print of a dog can be used for its identification. They're kind of like fingerprints for us humans and are absolutely unique to each animal. 3. Snakes don't blink, so don't even try to engage in a staring contest with one. 4. If you've ever wondered what the most popular name for a goldfish is, it's Jaws, and we thought we were so creative. Another thing to consider if you're thinking about getting yourself a goldfish, don't keep it in the dark. It'll turn pale. Then you'll have a pale fish. That's not quite as interesting. 5. Woodpeckers are extremely efficient. They can peck wood 20 times a second. How do they not get a splitting headache? 6. If you put a jellyfish under bright sunlight, you won't find it sometime later. That's because it'll evaporate. These creatures are 98% water. 7. A hippo's sweat is pink. Well, in fact, it's not exactly sweat. It's an oily reddish fluid which not only cools the hippo's body, but also moisturizes and protects its skin. This blood sweat also contains antibiotic properties. 8. Macaques in Japan have figured out how to buy snacks from vending machines. Yeah, they pay with coins and everything. So, next time you're struggling with a vending machine, remind yourself, a monkey can do it. 9. Frogs don't need to drink water because it's absorbed through their skin. 10. Hopefully, you don't have scoliophobia or a fear of worms. If so, then don't book any trips to South Africa, where these creatures can reach lengths of 22 feet. 11. If you think humans are so special and highly evolved, you probably won't be thrilled to know that we share 70% of our DNA with slugs. By the way, the longest lifespan of a slug ever recorded is 1.5 years. So our slimy cousins don't live very long. That's kind of sad. 12. Poor flamingos have trouble every time they get hungry. The thing is, they can only eat with their heads upside down. Have you ever tried eating upside down? It's not an easy task. 13. An interesting fact about gorillas is that they can eat about 40 pounds of food every day. Diet? Never heard of it. 14. And this is the cutest thing you could imagine. When seahorses mate, they do it for life. And when mates travel, they hold on to each other's tails. See? I told you it was super cute. 15. Oysters have the cool ability to change gender whenever they need. They choose the gender that's most suitable for mating at a certain moment. 16. Cats are well known for their ability to move their ears, but not so many people know that a cat has 32 muscles in each ear. 17. When you hear about giant pandas, you probably imagine something huge, right? But a newborn panda only weighs as much as a small cup of coffee and is smaller than a mouse. Aw, I want one. 18. The lion is considered the king of the jungle, but it's actually the lioness that does 90% of all the hunting in the family. You go, girl! 19. Horned lizards are pretty horrifying to see when they're defending themselves. They shoot blood out of their eyes. 20. Some fact about animal hearts. An octopus has not 1, but 3 hearts. And a whale's heart is really slow. It beats just 9 times per minute. 21. Out of 5,000 North Atlantic lobsters, 1 is born bright blue. Another interesting fact, lobsters are known for their ability to regenerate legs, antennae, and claws. 22. There's one bird species that can fly backwards, and that's hummingbirds. These birds can also flap their wings up to 80 times a second. 23. Giraffes clean their ears with their own tongues. Ew. 24. Iguanas are pretty tough creatures. They can drop to the ground from a tree as tall as 40 feet and walk away completely unharmed. 25. The eye of an ostrich is larger than its brain. 26. Everyone is aware that camels can go long periods of time without water, but perhaps you didn't know that rats can live without the stuff even longer. 27. A newborn Chinese water deer is so tiny that you can hold it in your palm. Oh, yeah, and it's ridiculously adorable too. 28. Water-dwelling creatures like dolphins, whales, alligators, crocodiles, turtles, and water snakes can drown if they have to stay underwater for too long. 29. If you're trying to escape from a scorpion and are lucky enough to have some alcohol with you at the moment, consider yourself saved. Just a little bit of alcohol poured on a scorpion will drive it so crazy that it'll usually end up stinging itself to death. 30. Baby kangaroos are born super tiny, no more than an inch long. That's the size of a large water bug or even a bee. How do they not get lost in their mommy's pouch? 31. If you've always believed that butterflies are beautiful, unthreatening creatures, think again. One species of butterfly living in Africa produces a potent enough poison to kill 6 cats. 32. A tiger's skin is just as striped as fur, but don't go trying to shave a tiger. Just take my word for it, please. 33. The flea is an amazing athlete. It jumps 20 times higher than its own height. If a human could do this, they would be able to jump as high as the Empire State Building. 34. Do you think you have a lot of muscles in your body? Well, that might be true, but you never catch up with a common caterpillar. It's got 248 muscles in its head alone. 35. You can always tell a male turtle from a female. Females hiss while males grunt. Sounds familiar. 36. Male dogs raise their leg to pee because they want to aim as high as possible. This way they'll seem large and intimidating. Some African wild dogs, however, take this even further and run up tree trunks, or at least try to, when urinating to show the world how big and scary they are. 37. Monarch butterflies have 12,000 eyes. What's more, this Google-eyed creature can lay more than 250 eggs a day. 38. A starfish has 8 eyes, one on each of its 8 legs. 39. A mole could easily make a prison escape. In just one night, it's able to dig a 300-foot-long tunnel. 40. A giraffe's heart must be extremely hardworking. In fact, it pumps 2 times harder than a cow's to get blood to the brain. 41. Exoskeletons don't just exist in sci-fi movies. There are creatures around us that wear it every day. Butterflies. Their skeletons are on the outside, not inside, of their bodies. 42. You might know Dumbledore as Hogwarts headmaster, but this is also an old term for a specific type of a bee. 43. One study found that 33% of dog owners talk to their pets on the phone or leave them messages on the answering machine when they have to be away from home. Are you one of them? 44. A squid's eye is the size of a basketball. I wonder if it gets even bigger when they're surprised. 45. A crocodile's tongue can't move because it's attached to the roof of its mouth. 46. Not only humans have accents, cows born in different regions moo with a certain accent too. So does this mean British cows have a British moo? 47. A crocodile's brain is no bigger than a cigar. 48. There have been no recorded incidents of a human being being attacked by a perfectly healthy wolf. So, if a wolf attacks somebody, there's something wrong with it. 49. Squirrels do more good for our planet than you realize. They simply bury nuts that grow into trees because these funny little creatures often forget where they'd hidden their dinner. 50. People can't snooze without closing their eyes, and frogs can't swallow without blinking. Now you know.